pulled out. Sometimes Eldon wouldn't want to leave till it came back in. Sit out there in the dock, feet dangling in the air, till the water rose up again, touched his toes. Like a promise made good. Don't ever lose your way home, boy.
I won't.
So that's it then, huh? Nothing else. All right, you too. Thanks a lot, Detective.
What happened?
Small bank was robbed a week ago, 16 miles from Kerwin's Landing. They got $32,000, but they were nabbed 2 days later.
And the money?
They returned it. All of it, every penny. Detective Cobb said there'd been no other reports of stolen or missing money.
So then where'd it come from?
It's ours?
That's right. A week's gone by and no one's reported any money missing. So it looks like an early Christmas for Kerwin's Landing.
All right. So, what are we gonna do about dividing up the money?
Yeah, everybody ought to get equal shares.
Yeah.
Well, we can take a vote on the matter, but everybody has to be here to take part in it.
Where's Homer?
I just saw him on the way over here. I told him about the meeting and he said he was coming.
He's leaving town. He's taking his money and he's leaving town. I'm gonna stop him. Come on!
You know, you really don't need to do this, Homer.
You know better than to argue with me, boy.
Homer! You're not keeping all that money!
No, I ain't. Splitting my take with the boy.
No, you're not. We're dividing it evenly among the town.
Stand down, boy.
Get out of the way.
Hey. Come on. Easy, guys. Nobody's got to get hurt here.
Yeah, well, tell him. We're taking the money. We're dividing it fair and square.
The hell you are!
Get out of the way, old man.
I will not get... Hey,
Stop it!
hey, knock it off!
Stop it!
Hey,
Wait a minute, we haven't voted to divide
that's
the
my money!
Over.
That's mine! My money! My...
Hang on, Homer.
It's a heart attack.
Call 911. You got help. Hang on, Homer. Hang on.
Homer.
Homer? Homer, you all right?
Homer.
Heard you got an offer on your house.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I can't thank you enough for your help.
Just wish I could have done something to stop this from happening.
Closes the book on this town. As soon as I've collected my money, I'm resigning as mayor. Bailey and I are packing and leaving. The sooner the better.
Okay, so here's the deal. Trisha's made it very clear. Settle your differences or she's finished with both of you. So what's it gonna be?
I'll settle. Me too.
Good.
I guess I was just angry because
Because what?
he never offered me a job.
Ralph?
I wanted to offer him a job. But he can't afford to. What are you talking about? You got this big business. It's in trouble. I've been in trouble for over a year now. May even lose it. Bank's crawling down my back knowing your construction starts. If I could hire you, I would. But come a month from now, I'll probably be out of work too. Then we'll both look for work. Together.
All right. Let's assume for a minute that there is a greater purpose to all this. You know, some grand plan. Why? Why the watermelons? Why the fish? Why the money?
The money's obvious. Gives them the means to leave town.
Yes, and the fish and the watermelon splattering all over the town gives them the incentive to leave.
That's weird.
What?
The date on the bill. The same as the year the mine closed. What was it? The kid said the mine was their blood. It's what kept them alive. It's what kept the town together. What if the kid's right? What if these things were signs? And we got it backwards. Not signs for the people to leave the town, but signs that they should stay.
Bailey! Come on, I need your help with this. Bailey? Bailey?
What are you doing? Why didn't you tell
I'm not leaving.
Bailey, I know you're upset.
Gotta fix Homer's skiff.
We'll get you a new skiff.
I don't want a new skiff. I want this one. Fix it up and put it in the water.
Bailey,
You said we never leave. You promised.
times have changed. It's never gonna be the way it was.
That doesn't mean that you just turn your back and walk away. This is where we live. It's our home.
So before we divide up the money, Declan has asked to say a few words.
Thanks. Hi. Beautiful day, isn't it? Yeah. Couldn't help noticing the view as we drove over the hill down toward the bay. Just gorgeous, wasn't it?
Like a postcard.
Like a postcard. When we got down toward the town, we pulled off the side of the road and we both commented to each other how much potential lies in this town. Really. It's like a seaside hamlet. We drive the tourists crazy, I'm sure.
Tourists, here. No, I don't think so.
I know you think you've got an eyesore in that mine on the hill, and you probably do, but you've got mountains over there. You've got that bay right here. Great for fishing.
The mine polluted the water. There's no fishing here.
After the downpour of salmon the other day, ma'am, I beg to differ. I think Bailey was right when he said the fish were a sign from up above. Something to help the town realize that the mine has been closed for quite a while now. Maybe the waters are back to normal. Maybe they're just waiting for a fleet of sport fishermen to motor in and open their wallets.
Hold on, we don't have the infrastructure for that. I mean, the docks are inadequate, the roads are shoddy.
But now you have the money to fix that.
Another sign from above.
Hang on, we are dividing that money.
What if you didn't? What if you pooled it together? You'd have,
Over $500,000. Just think what that could do to put this town back on its feet.
Listen, wait a minute. Even if we choose to do that, there isn't enough money for that. This town is in terrible shape. There's no way.
You could pave new roads, build a new dock. You could even put a new restaurant right on the water.
This is Peggy Fowler, Dr. Fowler, friend of mine, and she's helping with the investigation.
And I know of a company who would do the work at the lowest rates around. I'd like to introduce you to the two men whose company I think would be perfect for the job. You could say they were meant to do it. This is Stan Amato and Ralph Mellon from Mellon Contracting.
Mellon?
Everyone in favor?
Now we shall hear a sound, the sound of plenty falling down all around.
What?
Hear a sound rising up from the ground, this old town. This is my kind of town. This is my kind of town. This is my kind of town. Rising up from the ground, this old town. This old man, he played one. This old
Whenever you're ready, gentlemen.
It's a Viking funeral.
Yep,
Isn't this illegal?
yep.
floating above the sand, carrying this old man. Now we shall go our separate ways. Now we
Lumunun viter skilja.
separate ways. This here old song. This is my kind of town. This is my kind of town. This is my